Yes, guys. So, welcome to you all, guys, on the GATE Study 5 Plus. In the last session, we had a discussion about gain margin, phase margin of a second order system. In this session also, we are going to continue the gain margin, phase margin of a second order system. Gain margin we already completed in the last session. Now, we will start with the phase margin and followed by the GATE problems or questions. Okay. So, can you please confirm, guys, audio and video? Yes, guys, do reply. I think now clear. I think now everything is clear. Yes, sir. Okay, bachcho. Shabash. Very good. So, guys, till the last session, we concluded that for the gain margin and for the second order system, gain margin and omega PC value is always infinity. We are talking about the standard second order system. So now we will calculate for the phase margin. Okay. And for the sake of phase margin, we will just, I'm adding here a blank slide. So now my purpose to calculate phase margin. And as far as phase margin is concerned, now student, again coming to this angle equation, let me show you. Yes, here's the angle equation, guys. This angle equation we have noted by observing the equation number 1. आप देखो ये जो इक्वेशन नंबर 1 है इसी को ऑब्जर्व करके हमने इक्वेशन नंबर 3 लिखा था, दैट इज एंगल इक्वेशन. So equation number 2, which is magnitude, equation number 3, that is angle. Both equation we have written here by observing the equation number 1. बोलो हाँ या ना. Now student, suppose करो कि ऑप्शन नंबर जो हमारा इक्वेशन नंबर 1 है, सपोज दैट इक्वेशन नंबर 1 को मैं मॉडिफाई करता हूं. इफ आई विल मॉडिफाई इक्वेशन नंबर 1, this j omega is outside the bracket. If I will open the bracket, then my equation will remain same, only the representation has been different. Now j omega ka whole square, so it will be j square, it means minus ka omega square. Now next will be what? Plus j twice zeta omega and omega. Is it clear or not, pyare bachcho? Now so suppose that if this is the equation and if I wish to write the angle equation now, मैं अगर वहां से अब एंगल इक्वेशन थोड़ा यहां स्पेस बनाता हूं, it means I am writing one more equation number 3. Already I have equation number 3 which is representing angle of this angle of gj omega hj omega, which is this. I am writing another form of angle which will follow this. However, both are same only. Yes or no? So student, if I will write the angle of this, so tell me the omega n square angle is, omega n square positive value, positive angle is 0 degree. Now in the denominator we'll have minus a plus jb term, because real part is negative, imaginary part is positive. So in the denominator itself we will have the angle 180 minus tan inverse, जो कि ऊपर आके हो जाएगा minus का 180 plus. So minus का 180 plus का tan inverse omega imaginary upon real, it means we should write twice zeta omega n upon omega square. And don't you think 1 omega से 1 omega cancel भी हो गया? So this is the another form of the angle. And however, as far as omega PC is concerned, whether you will calculate omega PC from here and from here, you will get the same, infinity only. From this equation we already calculated, here also we'll cross check. Now tell me guys, what is the definition of omega PC? Omega PC is a frequency at which the angle of gj omega hj omega should be minus 180 degree. So batao, is it already minus 180 degree? Now this you need to make 0. This you need to make 0, and this is twice zeta omega n upon omega. Now tell me, what should I put the value of omega so that this entire value will become 0? Sir, अगर tan inverse 0 का value 0 degree होता है, तो अगर omega का value infinity हो जाए, तो something upon infinity 0, and tan inverse 0 will be 0 only. So from this equation also my omega PC remains same, and omega PC satisfied, that is infinity radian per second. Is it clear? Is this clear or not? Need to make 0, and this is twice 0. Everything clear? Everything clear, or there is lag or stuck something? Everything was fine now? Yes. Chali. So now I have just written one more equation here, nothing else. Okay. Now student, next is, as far as phase margin is concerned, we know, sir, by the definition we should first calculate omega GC, because what is the phase margin formula? Angle of GG omega HG omega at omega equal to omega GC, it gives us phi, and the phase margin is nothing but 180 plus phi. So don't you think now we need omega GC? So guys, don't you need, now we need omega GC. And what is the definition of omega GC? Sir, as far as omega GC calculation is concerned, we need to equate the magnitude equal to 1. So at omega GC, the mode of GJ omega HJ omega at omega equal to omega GC should be equal to 1. And do you know it is magnitude is present in equation number 2 only? The magnitude is actually present in the equation number 2 only. Where's the equation number 2? Here. In this equation number 2, we have the magnitude. I just copy and paste this equation. So omega n square upon omega, I am writing omega n square upon omega. So omega n square upon omega under root of omega n square upon omega under root of omega square plus 4 zeta square omega n square. Omega square plus 4 zeta square omega n square. Just cross check again. Same to same, sir. Yes. So now this equation should be equal to 1. और जब ये 1 होगा तो जो ओमेगा मिलेगा that is omega GC. So यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा calculation part we need to do. Just cross multiply. So once you will cross multiply, don't you think you will get omega n square equal to, now student, cross multiply also and square also. Okay. So once you will do square, now in the left hand side you are left with omega n4 is equal to omega square, and this is square root and square get cancelled, so you will get omega square plus 4 zeta square omega n square. Is this clear? I just did cross multiplication, nothing else. Now finally what you need to do, just arrange this equation, so you will get omega ki power 4, open the bracket, omega 4 plus 4 zeta square omega n square omega square, and now I am shifting this omega n ki power 4 in the right hand side, so sign will change, omega n ki power 4 equal to 0. Guys, tell me, is it my equation kya? Tell me, is this my equation kya? Is this my equation? Are you getting this equation? Now here I am applying the simple formula, that is minus twice zeta omega n minus, just use this formula guys, minus twice b. Okay, minus b plus minus ka b square minus 4ac. So minus b means to use this formula na, minus b plus minus ka under root of b square minus ka 4ac upon twice a. So if I will use this formula here, minus b means here b coefficient is omega square coefficient. So shall we write minus ka 4 zeta square omega n square, and this is minus b plus minus under root of b square means whole ka square 16 zeta 4 omega n 4 b square minus ka 4 ac. What is a? A is 1. What is c? C is minus plus, or this is omega n 4. Is it clear? 4 ac, a value is 1, c value is minus omega n 4, so it will be plus only, and upon twice a, and don't you think a value is 1 only? Yes sir. So now student, just calculate this and tell me what is the final value you are getting. What is the final value? And it should be equal to what? It should be equal to omega square actually. It should be equal to actually omega square, क्योंकि overall power में overall power 4 है ना, overall power 4 है. All of you just do reply fast. आप साथ साथ में reply भी करते चलें. Everyone should reply. So now student, tell me, shall we cancel this term? Is sir omega square equal to, बताओ जरा. Minus b लिखा था हमने. Is it clear? सो क्या 2 से कैंसिल कर दें इसको, 2 2 जा 4, सो इट शुड बी माइनस का ट्वाइस जीटा स्क्वायर ओमेगा एन स्क्वायर प्लस माइनस का, हियर ऑल्सो कैन वी टेक कॉमन 4 का रूट 2 तो बाहर आ ही जाएगा, एंड इवन ओमेगा एन 4 का ओमेगा एन स्क्वायर बाहर आ जाएगा. व्हाट इज लेफ्ट इनसाइड? सर 4 बाहर आया मतलब 4 अंदर रह गया, 4 इंटू जीटा 4 अंदर रहा, 4 जीटा 4, और 4 को बाहर ले लिया 2 बना के, ओमेगा एन 4 को बाहर लिया ओमेगा एन स्क्वायर बना के, मतलब हियर 1 ओनली लेफ्ट, और अपॉन में 2 था ना, अपॉन में 2 था तो यहाँ पे भी 2 है, अपॉन में 2 है, तो ये 2 से 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा क्या? यस सर. तो अब मेरे को बताओ फाइनली ओमेगा स्क्वायर ये आया क्या, माइनस का ट्वाइस जीटा स्क्वायर ओमेगा एन स्क्वायर प्लस माइनस का ट्वाइस, इज इट 2 2 कैंसिल? यस. Means we should get only omega n square and under root of 4 zeta 4 plus 1. This is absolutely okay, sir, no problem at all. Now tell me guys, what is again common? So don't you think omega n square तो सर वापस कॉमन आ सकता है, तो omega square equal to, हमने लिखा यहाँ omega n square कॉमन है, what is left inside, माइनस का 2 zeta square plus minus under root of 4 zeta 4 plus 1. Is it fine? Yes sir. A student, this is omega square. If I am looking for omega, this is nothing but omega GC actually. Yes. So if I am looking for omega GC, I need to do square root both side. So square root both side मतलब ये omega n square हो जाएगा omega n, and here I should make square root sign. It should be minus का twice zeta square plus minus again square root. And it should give me 4 zeta 4 plus 1. Are you guys matching with this equation? Just do reply fast. Are you guys getting this exact equation or not? Just let me know. So it should be what? Omega GC is nothing but omega n under root of minus twice zeta square plus minus 4 zeta 4 plus 1. This is my gain crossover frequency. Are you guys clear with this small derivation? Simple mathematics we applied, nothing else. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear to everybody. Who reply fast? Shall we go for next or wait? If you want time, then you can reply wait. Otherwise, we'll go for next. Yes, guys, do reply. Is this complete? Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. No problem. Is this video fine? Audio video fine? Is there any stuck or lag, or is it fine? I'm asking again and again, bachcho, but I just want to make sure that, so that in the next tomorrow session, accordingly, we will use the method. Yes, sir, it's fine. Okay, beta. Okay, very good. Now take your time and complete it. Yes, done. Is it completed? Shall we go for next or wait? I'm waiting for you all, guys. Next, okay. Now student, tell me if I will put this omega GC value in the angle, then only I will get pi. Yes or no? So I want to use the angle Angle, I have two equation of angle equation. One is equation number 3, I have noted 2 times now guys. So I hope you can write here this equation also, this equation also, but which is convenient for me, because ultimately to calculate the phase margin I need to ultimately do phase margin is nothing but 180 plus 5. Yes or no? So right now we are calculating 5, because angle of jj omega j omega at omega gc will give you 5 and phase margin is 180 plus 5. क्योंकि मेरे को phase margin निकालने के लिए 180 add करना होगा, and here in this angle equation we have minus 180 term, so it will be convenient for us because to cancel out. So I am using this angle equation. Okay sir, no problem. So guys, if I will use this angle equation, tell me what I will get. So in this angle equation, I need to put omega equal to omega gc. What is the angle equation? The angle equation is nothing but minus 180 plus tan inverse. बोलो क्या था? Minus 180 plus tan inverse twice zeta omega n upon omega. Twice zeta omega n upon omega. And in this equation, wherever is omega, here is only omega. If I will replace omega gc, then this equation will give me phi only. Yes sir. And what is my omega gc? So in the last slide only we generated. This is the omega gc, this is the entire value. Okay sir. So once you will put this, then this is phi, and what is phase margin? Sir, phase margin is nothing but 180 plus phi. And if I will put this entire phi value here, then it will give me 180 minus 180 plus tan inverse twice zeta omega n upon omega gc, and this get cancel out. So you will get the phase margin final term guys. You will get the final phase margin is nothing but what? That it should be tan inverse twice zeta omega n, and now I am substituting the value of omega gc also. Omega gc value is nothing but omega n under root of minus twice zeta square plus minus under root of 4 zeta 4 plus 1. Are you guys getting the same? Tell me. Omega n minus ka under root of minus twice zeta square plus minus under root of 4 zeta 4 plus 1. Is it clear? Is this clear guys? Is it my tan in? Is it my phase margin for the standard second order system? And which is approximate to, which is for the approximate analysis, it will give you the value 100 zeta. It is just for the approximation. That is why we have noted also here two values. So this two value we have just derived guys. This is omega gc and this is the phase margin, which is tan inverse twice zeta upon. Here omega n also come na. Acha, this omega n and omega n get cancel also. Yes sir, we can cancel. Sorry. Okay guys, do reply fast. So now just do it fast. I am just waiting, just complete this slide. I think you are left with this last slide only. This slide already we completed na. Do it fast guys. Now just do it fast. I am just waiting, just complete this slide. I think you are left. Now just shall we go for next or wait? Everyone? Done? Okay. So now student, this is all about this derivation for the second order system. Now for this question, for this open loop transfer function is given to us, and HS is unity feedback system, and we have to find out phase margin. So here only given data I am just providing you. This is a GATE question of 1999. Now student, tell me for this question, if I will ask you about the gain margin, then can you please tell me what is the gain margin for this question? Can you please tell me for this question what is the gain margin and what is omega PC? Don't you think because it is a GS omega n square upon S into S plus twice zeta omega n, And we know that for the second order system, omega PC is always infinity, and the gain margin is also infinity. Is this clear or not, beta? Gain margin infinity, omega PC also infinity. Now tell me, we are looking for the phase margin. अगर gain margin पूछा होता, पूछा नहीं है. If examiner will ask about gain margin, we will reply it is infinity only. Is it clear or not? Now examiner is asking for phase margin, as I already told you in the derivation, whether we should calculate GM or PM. First of all, we need to write three equation. What is the, if I want to solve it conventionally, then the first step is J omega. So if I will put S equal to J omega, should I write here twice root 3 upon J omega dot J omega plus 1, equation number 1. And here should I write magnitude of J omega is nothing but twice root 3 upon omega under root of omega square plus 1, equation number 2. And if I talk about the angle, then shall we write angle of J omega is nothing but, what is the angle of 2 root 3? Is the 2 root 3 angle is 0? J omega angle is minus 90 degrees, sir, when it will come in the numerator. And this angle is nothing but again minus ka tan inverse omega by 1. Is it my equation number 3, guys? Yes. So now tell me, guys, is it your 1, 2, 3 equation? Is this clear? 1, 2, 3. Now what we are looking for? We are looking for phase margin. To calculate the phase margin, first we need to calculate omega GC. What is omega GC definition? Now tell me, what is phase margin? Phase margin is nothing but 180 plus phi. Phase margin is nothing but 180 plus phi. But what is phi? Sir, angle of J omega H omega at omega GC gives you phi. तो पहले omega GC find करना है सर. First we need to find omega GC. बताइए omega GC के calculation के लिए we should make the magnitude of J omega. H J omega तो 1 ही है यहाँ. At omega equal to omega GC is equal to 1. So this entire equation should be equal to 1. Twice root 3 upon omega. ये entire equation. This entire equation should be equal to 1. Omega under root of omega square plus 1 should be equal to 1. So now student, just cross multiply and squaring both sides. So it will be 4 3s are 12. And when you will squaring both sides, you will get omega square into omega square plus 1. Now just open the bracket, so you will get omega की power 4 plus omega square minus 12 equal to 0. So this is my final equation. And here can we say that 4 3s are 12? Do we have a partition here? Yes or no बच्चों? Yes, partition हो सकता है सर. Partition पक्का हो सकता है. तो अगर partition करोगे, then can we write omega 4 plus 4 3s are 12. So I am writing here 4 omega square minus का 3 omega square और minus का 12 है क्या? Yes sir, minus का 12 equal to 0. Now in this equation, guys, tell me what is 4 minus 3? Is it plus omega square? And 4 3s are minus 12. So once you will take common omega square, so don't you think you will get inside the bracket omega square plus 4? And here minus 3 common, so you will get omega square plus 4 only equal to 0. So from it we can write omega square plus 4 and bracket omega square minus 3 equal to 0. So from this equation, when you equate this term 0, it will give you plus minus ka J2, which is invalid. Because frequency never in imaginary. And here, from here you will get omega equal to plus minus ka root 3. And we know that frequency never negative. So what is the only valid? So root 3 is the, plus root 3 is the only valid, sir. So omega GC value is nothing but plus root 3 radian per second. Is it clear or not? And we know this fact that once we will put this omega GC value in the angle, we will get phi. What is the angle equation? Tell me what is the angle equation? Angle of GJ omega, angle of GJ omega HJ omega at omega equal to omega GC. What is omega GC? Omega GC is root 3. In this angle equation, once you will put omega GC, so you will get what? Get some minus 90 degree minus ka tan inverse. Minus 90 degree minus ka tan inverse omega by 1. Omega by 1 means, is it omega root 3 by 1? So now don't you think, guys, कि sir tan inverse root 3 तो 60 होता है sir, 60. So that this value is nothing but minus 90 degree minus 60 degree. It should give you minus 150 degree. This minus 150 degree is nothing but phi. because the angle of GG omega at omega GC is nothing but phi. And we all know that what is phase margin? The phase margin is nothing but 180 degree plus phi. So just substitute this value, so you will get 180 degree minus 150 degree. So don't you think it will be 30 degree? So phase margin value is nothing but 30 degree, guys. Phase margin value is nothing but 30 degree. Is this crystal clear or not? The phase margin value is 30 degree. Is it crystal clear? Do it fast. Do it fast, प्यारे बच्चों. You want last slide or this slide only? If you want last slide, then do reply so that I will show you the last slide also. I think last slide completed already. You want this slide? I show this slide also. You want last slide or this slide? Tell me. Previous slide, on this slide only. Yes. First complete this. Once you will complete, do reply so that I will show you next slide. Yes, guys. This slide only. I think it is clear now. Completed. Already replied here. Is it completed? Shall we go for next now? Think am I audible? Audio clear, yes. Now guys, come on, tell me what is the answer of this question. Come on. The open loop transfer function of a unity feedback system is given that GS is this, the gain margin of the system in dB is what? Now tell me guys, is it also a second order system? Once you will write the characteristics equation, you will get the second order equation or not? You will get the second order term or not? Tell me yes or no. And for the second order system, gain margin should always be what? The gain margin should always be infinity only. So is it a gift question for you guys? Only 6 seconds is required to solve this. Yes. Do reply fast. Shall we go for next? Only 6 seconds is required to solve. Done? Chali. So now we are going for the next question. Very good question. Open loop transfer function of a unity feedback system engineering services question. This is GS value is given to you. We need to find out the phase shift at omega equal to 0 and at omega tends to infinity also. Okay. So first of all, how to write the angle equation? Student, angle equation. So in place of S, first we should write j omega, and after student, after practicing more and more problems ना, जब आप at least 10-15 क्वेश्चन का एंगल निकाल लोगे, then you should not always put S equal to j omega. Even rather than putting this, you can feel ki wherever S is j omega, so you can directly write the angle also. You should save one step in the examination hall. Okay. Right now I am writing here, no problem. 1 plus 0.2 j omega upon 1 plus 0.5 j omega. But जैसे जैसे हम क्वेश्चंस करेंगे, आफ्टर दैट इट इज नॉट ऑलवेज रिक्वायर्ड टू पुट j omega. जहां भी ऐसे वहां j omega मान लो. Okay. So now tell me what is the angle. From this, can you please write the angle equation? Yes, sir. Angle of G j omega. The angle of tan is 0 only, and here both signs are positive, so we should write the angle is nothing but plus ka tan inverse 0.2 omega upon 1. And here this term angle is tan inverse 0.5 omega. When you will shift in the numerator, it will become negative. So minus ka tan inverse 0.5 omega divided by 1. This is clear, beta? Is this clear? Now tell me, for this angle equation, we want to find the angle. We have to find out the angle at an angle of g j omega. We need to find at omega equal to 0 first. So once you will put omega 0, tan inverse 0 is 0. Tan inverse 0 again 0. So 0 minus 0 is nothing but 0 degree only, sir. And next is what? Again angle of g j omega. At omega tends to what? Infinity this time. Omega tends to infinity means, so tan inverse infinity 90, tan inverse infinity 90, 90 minus 90 again 0 degree, sir. So don't you think for this question correct answer is 0 degree, 0 degree? Option number D for Delhi. Yes or no, beta? All of you just do reply. Is it clear? Omega tends to infinity means. Next or wait? Shall we go for next now? Is this completed? Yes, I think reply. Now, student, next question is here. The system with the open loop transfer function this, we have to find out the gain margin. So we will solve this question by using two approach. One is conventional approach and other is short trick. Okay. The short trick method will take only and only 10-second time, even 5 seconds is also sufficient. But first we will solve by using the conventional approach. So tell me guys, by using the conventional approach, if I wish to find gain margin, then conventional approach बोलता है कि जब भी GM पूछे या PM पूछे, conventional approach बोलता है कि we have to follow 3 steps. The first is S equal to J omega, second is magnitude of G J omega H J omega, and third is angle of G J omega H J omega. So tell me guys, once you will put S equal to J omega here, you should get G J omega H J omega is nothing but 1 upon J omega, and here once you will put J omega square here, so you will get minus ka omega square plus J omega and plus 1. Is it your equation number 1 guys? Yes. Now equation number 2 is magnitude of G J omega H J omega. Now tell me what is the magnitude of this? 1 upon omega under root of real part square imaginary part square. So 1 minus omega square ka pure ka whole square and plus omega square. Is it my equation number 2? And the equation number 3 is nothing but angle of G J omega H J omega. Angle of G J omega H. What is the angle of this? 1, 0 sir. What is the angle of J omega? Is it angle upar aake minus 90 degree? Yes. Now student, here real part is 1 minus omega square and imaginary part is this. So if I will write 1 minus omega square, then I will write here tan inverse imaginary upon real. So I am writing here minus ka tan inverse omega upon 1 minus omega square. Because I am taking 1 first, that is why I should take the angle plus, so that is why upar aake sign ho gaya minus. Because in the denominator it is tan inverse omega upon 1 minus omega square. Once it will shift in the numerator, sign will change. So this is your equation number 1, 2, 3. Now examiner want gain margin, but before gain margin you should calculate omega PC first. And what is the definition of omega PC? Omega PC is a frequency at which the angle of GJ omega is equal to minus 180. Omega PC omega का वो frequency है जब angle minus 180 हो जाएगा. तो बताओ जरा कि सर ये already minus 90 है. If I want to make this angle minus 180, then this term should be 90. And do you know tan inverse infinity 90 होता है, मतलब ये कि inside the bracket we need to generate infinity. Inside the bracket अगर infinity हो गया, then tan inverse infinity is 90. And do you know 1 minus omega square, if I will put omega value 1, 1 minus 1, 0, something upon 0, infinity, tan inverse infinity 90, minus 90, minus 90, aha, maza aa gaya. Minus 90 is nothing but minus 180. So it means by observing this, we can conclude कि sir omega PC value is nothing but 1 radian per second. Omega PC is 1 आया क्या? 1 आया, तभी तो सर ये minus 180 हुआ. Because at omega PC equal to 1, my angle of GJ omega HJ omega is nothing but minus 180 degree. Yes sir, ये satisfied हो चुका है. So if I have the omega PC as far as gain margin is concerned, first we need to calculate magnitude of, by the definition, magnitude of GJ omega HJ omega at omega PC. What is omega PC? So omega PC is 1. तो इस मैग्नीट्यूड इक्वेशन में, किस मैग्नीट्यूड में? इस मैग्नीट्यूड में, इस इक्वेशन नंबर 2 वाले मैग्नीट्यूड में यू नीड टू पुट ओमेगा पीसी 1. तो यहां 1 पुट कर दो, 1 minus 1 0, and here is also 1. Don't you think entire value is nothing but 1 only? Yes sir, 1 आया. और ये जो वैल्यू होगा ये x होगा. मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ mod of gj omega hj omega at omega pc will give you x, and gain margin is 1 by x. And gain margin is 1 by x guys. And once you will take the dB value of this, once you will take its dB value, then you should write what? You should write 20 log 10 what? 20 log 10 1 by x. Is this crystal clear प्यारे बच्चों? 20 log 10 1 by x. Now tell me कि सर x का वैल्यू ही 1 है, तो 20 log 1 by 1 गेन मार्जिन करोगे 1 by 1 तो क्या आ जाएगा? 1 ही आ जाएगा. और 1 upon अगेन 1 तो लोगे तो ये क्या आ जाएगा? log 1 0 dB. तो गेन मार्जिन का वैल्यू 0 dB आया सर. गेन मार्जिन 0 dB means correct answer B for Bombay. Is it my conventional approach है? ये पूरा जो अभी तक हमने किया, दिस इज ऑल अबाउट कन्वेंशनल अप्रोच, जो हमने थोड़ी देर पहले सीखा था. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. आई होप कन्वेंशनल अप्रोच इज क्लियर टू यू. Yes, do reply fast. I hope conventional approach is clear. Shall we go for next or wait? Hmm? Do reply fast. Chali. I think audio clear. So now tell me guys, all of you, 0 dB. Now we will talk about the short trick approach also. This is all about conventional approach now, beta. Now what is a short trick says that, sir? Short trick. Student, don't you think if I will apply the characteristics equation here, if I will write the characteristics equation here 1 plus gh equal to 0, then don't you think the characteristics equation give me this only, s cube plus s square plus s plus 1 equal to 0? And don't you think in this characteristics equation BC equal to AD? Oh ho ho ho. And BC equal to AD, it means system is marginally stable, sir. BC equal to AD means system is marginally stable, and for the marginally stable system, gain margin and phase margin will be always 0. Gain margin 0 dB पक्का आना था sir. So method number 2 कितना आसान? Only 5 to 10 seconds is sufficient as far as method number 2 is concerned. Yes. So first you should complete this. After that, go reply so that we'll go for next. First you need to take your time guys and try to complete it fast. Come on. Tell me. Shall we go for next or wait? Done? Chali, shabash. Very nice. Now we'll go for the next guys. So again a beautiful question. Very good question. Now student, what is the question saying that? The open loop transfer function of a unity feedback system, this is GS value, HS value is 1 given. An examiner is asking for the gain margin. Okay, sir. As I already told you, as far as gain margin is concerned, we should follow first of all 3 steps. The step number 1, S equal to J omega. Step number 2, magnitude. Step number 3 is angle. So do it fast, guys. So first, if I will write S equal to J omega, then I will get what? I will get e to the power माइनस का 0.1 j ओमेगा अपॉन j ओमेगा. Is it my equation number 1? Now equation number 2 is magnitude of gj omega. In the yesterday class I told you कि magnitude of Euler e की power minus j term का magnitude हमेशा 1 होगा. Its magnitude is 1 and j omega magnitude is omega. Equation number 2. Now equation number 3, angle of gj omega. Tell me guys, what is the angle of g? What is the Euler form e की power j theta? It means j का जो भी multiple है, the multiple of j is nothing but angle. Don't you think we should write minus का 0.1 into omega? And the angle of j omega is 90. When it will shift in numerator, it will become minus 90. But because I have written here angle in the radian form, so minus 90 को मैं लिखता हूँ minus pi by 2. So that both will be in the radian only. Is it clear? So I think as far as 1, 2, 3 equation is concerned, it is clear guys. All the 1, 2, 3 equation clear with you. You guys clear with this? Yes or no? No doubt at all, sir. Now student, examiner is simply asking gain margin. So first you need to calculate omega PC now. Examiner is asking for gain margin, then first we should focus on examiner is asking this, so first we should focus on omega PC. Sir, gain margin पूछ रहा omega PC. What is omega PC? Sir, at omega PC, my angle of gj omega at j omega is nothing but minus 180 degree. So minus 180 is nothing but minus pi. It means this angle equation should I write minus का 0.1 omega minus का pi by 2. So angle of gj omega at j omega at omega PC is equal to minus 180 degree means minus pi. Is equal to minus 180 degree means minus pi. Now guys just simplify it, so it will be what? It will be 0.1 omega. It will be 0.1 omega equal to pi minus pi by 2 is nothing but pi by 2. Is this crystal clear प्यारे बच्चों? Now tell me what is finally omega? What is finally omega PC? Finally omega PC is nothing but is it 10 pi upon 2 or is it 5 pi? Is it 10 pi upon 2 so is it 5 pi? Omega PC is 5 pi. And what is gain margin, sir? Sir, gain margin के लिए first of all you have to calculate x. So magnitude of gj omega hj omega, magnitude of gj omega hj omega at omega PC. At omega PC gives you x and the gain margin is 1 by x. मतलब यही तो होता है. Now tell me, what is the magnitude, sir? Here's the magnitude. In this magnitude, if I will put omega PC, what is omega PC? 5 pi. If I will put this, then what I will get? I will get 1 by 5 pi. So 1 by 5 pi is equal to x. Then gain margin is 1 upon 5 pi. Don't you think 5 pi finally come in numerator? Is it my gain margin, sir? Yes. So your final gain margin क्या आ गया? After calculation, sir, your final gain margin value is nothing but 5 pi. But if you want to write in dB, then आपको लिखना होगा gain margin in dB should be 20 log 10 5 pi. और थोड़ा सा इसको कैलकुलेट कर लो बच्चों, if you have the calculator. अगर कैलकुलेटर है तो बताओ ये फाइनली कैलकुलेट करने के बाद D4 दिल्ली आ रहा है क्या? 23.9 dB आई थिंक. After calculation you should get 23.9 dB. Let's check this fast. In this magnitude, if I will put omega PC 5 pi. 23.9 only. Shabash, beta, shabash. Do it fast. Is this completed or you are still doing? Write it fast. Correct answer is 23.9 dB. System is stable because gain margin is positive and we can also find phase margin also here. However, this examiner is only asking gate question it is. And in this gate question, examiner is only asking gain margin. We already noted gain margin. We already calculated gain margin. Yes. Once you will complete, you should reply. I am waiting for your reply. Shall we go for next slide or shall we wait? Tell me, shall we go for next or wait? Done? Completed, sir. Now, student, just observe this. The same data value. This is the GATE question EE 2009, and it is repeated in Engineering Services Mains Exam for EC 2017. And see here, it is asked in 12 marks. मतलब सेम क्वेश्चन गेट में 2 नंबर का आया था और केवल गेन मार्जिन पूछा था, और यहाँ पे फेज मार्जिन भी पूछ लिया, फेज मार्जिन एंड गेज मार्जिन, और ये क्वेश्चन 12 मार्क्स का बन गया. मतलब क्वेश्चन सेम है जो लास्ट हमने अभी लिखा लास्ट स्लाइड पे, वही क्वेश्चन है. और लास्ट क्वेश्चन में 6 मार्क्स तो हम ऑलरेडी कर चुके. 6 मार्क्स मतलब हम भी ऑलरेडी कैलकुलेटेड गेन मार्जिन, और गेन मार्जिन का वैल्यू आया था हमारा 23.9 dB. तो अगर हम फेज मार्जिन भी निकाल दें इस क्वेश्चन में तो हमारा इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज 12 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन भी हो जाएगा सर. यस. सो नाउ टेल मी स्टूडेंट, द हाफ कैलकुलेशन वी ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड हियर. नाउ इफ आई एम लुकिंग फॉर द फेज मार्जिन नाउ हियर, then tell me for the phase margin calculation, first of all we should calculate omega gc. Yes sir. And for omega gc, don't you think magnitude should be 1? Here is the magnitude, sir. So for the omega gc, the magnitude of gj omega at omega gc is equal to 1. So it means what is the magnitude? Sir, here is the magnitude 1 by omega. So can I equate 1 by omega is equal to 1? So it will give me my omega gc equal to 1. It will give me gain crossover frequency 1, guys. Yes or no? Yes. Now tell me if omega gc is 1. If omega gc is 1, okay. If I will substitute the omega gc value in the angle. So once you will substitute angle of gj omega, hj omega, angle of gj omega, hj omega at omega equal to omega gc, which is actually equal to 1. So it will give you 5. Yes. बताइए एंगल का इक्वेशन क्या था सर? एंगल का ये था 0.1 ओमेगा. तो लिख दो इसको फटाफट से. देते हैं सर, आइए. तो 0.1 ओमेगा माइनस का था शायद, माइनस का 0.1 ओमेगा एंड माइनस का पाई बाई 2. एंड इस इक्वेशन में ओमेगा की जगह 1 पुट करना है. ये ओमेगा जीसी पुट कर दोगे तो ये 5 बन जाएगा. यस, 5 बन जाएगा. थोड़ा सा इसको इस तरह से लिखते हैं ताकि हमारा टाइम, हाँ, स्पेस मैनेज कर लेंगे. ओमेगा जीसी वैल्यू 1 है. वंस यू विल पुट, यू विल गेट 0.1. ओमेगा का वैल्यू 1 है एंड माइनस का पाई बाई 2. एंड इज इट योर 5 वैल्यू? एंड वी वांट फेज मार्जिन इन डिग्री. वी वांट फेज मार्जिन इन डिग्री. सो यू शुड नो हाउ टू कन्वर्ट रेडियन टू डिग्री, डिग्री टू रेडियन. तो स्टूडेंट, डोंट यू थिंक कि रेडियन को डिग्री में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए वी शुड मल्टीप्लाई विथ 180 अपॉन पाई. सो इन 1 रेडियन विल हैव 57.3 डिग्री. इन 1 रेडियन विल हैव 57.3 डिग्री. तो अगर एक रेडियन में 57.3 डिग्री होता है तो 0.1 रेडियन में हाउ मेनी डिग्री? सर थोड़ा आसान क्वेश्चन. एक रेडियन में 57.3 डिग्री, देन 0.1 रेडियन में डोंट यू थिंक माइनस का 5.73 डिग्री. माइनस एन एज इट इज सर. 57.3 था, पॉइंट लग गया बस. और माइनस पाई बाई 2 ऑफकोर्स इन डिग्री माइनस 90 डिग्री. सो इज इट माई 5 वैल्यू इज नथिंग बट, माई 5 वैल्यू इज नथिंग बट माइनस का 95.73 degree. And what is phase margin finally? Finally phase margin आ ही गया बच्चों. 180 plus 5. What is phase margin? 180 plus 5. Once you will do, phase margin is nothing but, sir, 180 degree plus 5 का मतलब ये exact 5 value you need to substitute, so minus 95.73 degree. So it will be what? It will be 84.3 something degree. Bolo higher. And is it also positive? Gain margin positive, phase margin positive, system is stable. The closed loop system is stable. 12 out of 12 marks. 12 marks question we completed, guys. 12 marks question. Do it fast. You already completed with last slide. Shabash, shabash, Petcho, shabash. You replied correctly. You all guys replied correctly. Shabash. Is it 10 pi upon 2? So is it 5 pi? Omega PC is 5 pi. I think it's absolutely completed. Shall we go for next? Is this completed, guys? बोलो done, sir. Shabash, shabash. Chali. So now we should solve the next question. This is common data question, and which is actually common data question means two multiple concept involved here, guys. Two question will come in the next upcoming slides. Here's the common theory is provided to us. Now the first question is based on the SFG signal flow graph method, which we already seen in the chapter number 1, and the next question is depends on the gain margin, which is right now topic running. So what you need to note from this common theoretical part is, sir, open loop transfer function का जो plant transfer function है, which is 100 upon s into 100 upon s dot s plus 10 का whole square. So general notation of feedback is hs और the OLTF forward path parameter का general notation gs होता है, पर यहाँ थोड़ा सा hs दिया है तो आपको कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है ना. फीडबैक भी 1 है और इसको हम जो gs बोलते हैं उसका वैल्यू आपको ये दे रखा है hs का वैल्यू. ओके, नाउ व्हाट एग्जामिनर इज आस्किंग? Examiner is asking कि the signal flow graph that does not model the plant transfer function. That does not model the plant transfer function. What is the plant transfer function? So we should write the plant transfer function here. Sir, HS is nothing but plant transfer function is 100 upon s dot s plus 10 का whole square. S dot s plus 10 का whole square. This is only HS 100 upon s dot s plus 10 का whole. Now guys, can you please tell me, sir, if I want to comment on the SFG, then the SFG formula is known as Pk del k upon del. So first of all, student, I need to convert the transfer function in the form of forward path and del. so that I can relate with the forward path and loop gains and all. Okay, तो जब भी आपको ट्रांसफर फंक्शन से एसएफजी उल्टा देखना हो, क्योंकि जो नॉर्मल प्रोसीजर है, फ्रॉम द सिग्नल फ्लो ग्राफ वी कैन राइट ट्रांसफर फंक्शन, we can also design SFG diagram from the transfer function that I taught you in the chapter number 1. I already explained you. Now here student, just open the bracket and simplify it. So you should get 100 upon, tell me here s outside. You will get what? S square plus 20s plus 10 ka whole square 100. Now open the bracket. Once you will open the bracket, you should get what? You should get 100 upon s cube plus 20s square and plus 100s क्या? Now student, here you should tell me कि क्या हम s cube common ले लें क्या? You will take common s cube common ले लो बच्चों. What you will get inside? You will get 1 minus का 20 upon s square upon s cube, so is it s? And we can also write here, अच्छा यहाँ पे plus plus है अभी, कोई बात नहीं. So it should be 100 upon s square क्या? चेक कर लो एक बार. वहां पे स्पेस नहीं है तो मैं वहां से यहां लेके आता हूं इक्वेशन, यहां लिखता हूं इक्वेशन. तो मैं मॉडिफाइड इक्वेशन कैन बी राइट लाइक दिस, एच एस इक्वल टू, ये बॉक्स में लिख देते हैं इक्वेशन ताकि कंफ्यूजन ना हो. तो कैन बी राइट दिस सर, ऊपर आ जाएगा 100 अपॉन एस क्यूब को लिखता हूं मैं न्यूमरेटर में, जानबूझ के लिखा है ऐसा, और यहां लिख रहा हूं मैं ऐसा 1 माइनस का लिख रहा हूं मैं, माइनस का 20 अपॉन एस and minus का 100 upon s square. Shall we design the transfer function like this? And once you will convert this transfer function into this form, now you can easily identify the forward path, loop gain or non-touching loop gain as well. Video is off sir. Now okay क्या? Now okay? Now clear sir? Okay. So shall I repeat again or it is clear? Okay, I am repeating again what I did guys. H is equal to 100 upon s into s plus 10 का whole square. ये तो क्वेश्चन ही था सर. After that we just open the bracket a plus b का whole square, a square plus b square plus twice ab, and after that just s को open the bracket करो, so it will be s cube plus 20s square plus 100s. And why I am doing this? Because I want to convert into DAL form. I want to generate DAL in denominator. So that is why I just took s cube outside the bracket. So what is left inside? 1 plus 20 by s plus 100 by s square. So it will give you now 100 upon s cube I arrange in the numerator, and the rest part whatever left in the denominator I just written here 1 minus and again minus 20 by s and minus 100 by s square. Once you open the bracket ना again minus plus हो जाएगा और ये same आ जाएगा. ठीक बात है सर, clear है. Now check, we are looking for the option which does not model the transfer function. Which does not model means out of 4 options, 3 options does satisfy, yes or no guys? So now tell me, sir option number A की बात कर लेते हैं. What is the forward path? Sir 1 by s, 1 by s, 1 by s, 100 by s cube, forward path satisfied. Okay sir. Now if I talk about loop gain, minus का 10 by s and minus का 10 by s will become minus का 20 by s, satisfied sir. And again student, don't you think कि both the loop gains are non-touching, so we should take the gain product of both. So minus 10 into minus 10 will become plus 100 by s square. So it will be, once you will open the bracket, ये दोनों ही प्लस के साथ आ जाएंगे, माइनस माइनस प्लस. This is clear. तो इसका मतलब ऑप्शन नंबर ए इज रॉन्ग बिकॉज वी आर लुकिंग फॉर विच डज नॉट मॉडल. ऑप्शन नंबर ए तो सेटिस्फाई करता है ना, हमको वो ऑप्शन ढूंढना है जो इस ट्रांसफर फंक्शन को सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर रहा. डज नॉट मॉडल, इट डज मॉडल, यस और नो. नाउ ऑप्शन नंबर बी की बात कर लेते हैं. यहाँ ऑप्शन नंबर बी है तो आपको शायद दिख रहा होगा ये 100 है यहाँ पे. ऑप्शन नंबर बी 1 by s, 1 by s, 1 by s, 100 by s cube, forward path 100 by s cube satisfied. Now if I talk about loop gain, minus 20 by s loop gain satisfied, and minus 100 by s square loop gain also satisfied. Minus 100 by s square loop gain also satisfied. Okay sir. It means option number B also satisfied. We are looking for which does not satisfy. So this option also wrong. Now option number C. How many forward path? Here also 1 by s actually. So 1 by s, 1 by s, 1 by s, 100 by s cube. 100 by s cube is the only forward path. Satisfied sir. 100 by s cube forward path satisfied. Now the next is loop gain. So is it minus 20 by s loop gain? Yes sir. Minus 20 by s loop gain satisfied. And one more loop gain, minus ka 100 by s square loop gain. Minus ka 100 by s square loop gain also satisfied sir. We are looking for which does not satisfy. This is also satisfied, so it means this option also wrong. In the GATE exam, out of 4 options, if 3 options eliminated, then need not to prove the 4th one in the GATE exam. Exam hall में time waste नहीं करना, but you should be very sure about that कि remaining 3 options are wrong. Is it clear? बोलो. Shall we go for next or wait? Is this completed प्यारे बच्चों? Now tell me. Option number D for Delhi. Option number D for Delhi means? Option number D for Delhi means 1 by S, 1 by S, 1 by S, 100. So is this 100 by S cube? Is this forward path 100 by S cube satisfied? And loop gain की बात करें तो minus 100 by S square loop gain also satisfied. But here we are missing with minus 20 by S. Loop gain is not there. So it means this SFG does not model that plant transfer function. It means correct answer is option number D for Delhi. Is this crystal clear or not? Is this crystal clear, beta? Do reply fast in the chat box. Is this crystal clear or not? I hope clear, guys. I am waiting for you. Once you will complete, you should reply. Bolo. Shall we go for next? Completed? Wait or next? You can reply wait if you want more time to write, otherwise we'll go for next. अच्छा मिथुन, also you should reply बेटा कि voice में कोई echo है या voice clear है? Voice is clear or is there any echo? Is there any echo in the voice or clear है? मेरे को थोड़ा लग रहा है ऐसा कुछ echo जैसा कुछ है क्या? Yeah, it is clear. Done? Shabash. Now the next question, because it is a common data question, total weightage of this question is 4 marks. So 2 marks question we completed. Now we are left with the next question. It is asking for gain margin of the system. Oh sir, what is the plant transfer function? HS. Feedback तो वही है वैसे भी. And plant transfer function था 100 upon S. I am writing here 100 upon S into S plus 10 का whole square. 100 upon S into S plus 10 का whole square. This is the only question, guys. Yes or no? ये तो था. Voice is clear. शाबाश बेटा. Now student, again we need to find out what gain margin. So don't you think we should follow 3 steps? First of all, J omega, magnitude, angle. What is the magnitude? But if I will put S equal to J omega, shall we write here 100 upon J omega upon J omega plus 10 ka whole square. Get my equation number 1. Equation number 2 is magnitude of Hj omega is nothing but 100 upon omega under root of omega square plus 10 का whole square 100. इस पूरे का भी whole square, and that will cancel our root also. And as far as angle is concerned, angle of Gj omega is nothing but, what is the angle of 100? 0 degree. What is the angle of J omega? When it will come in numerator, angle will be minus 90 degree. What is the angle of this J omega plus 10? Sir, ये angle यहाँ रहेगा positive, but once it will shift in the numerator, the angle will be negative. So it will be minus का tan inverse omega by 10 and this 2 will come outside, so it will be minus का twice into. Is it my equation number 3, guys? Yes, sir. Equation. So now we will have total 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. Now tell me, guys, what we are looking for. We are looking for GM. And to calculate GM, first of all, we should have omega PC. First of all, we should have omega PC, guys. Is it clear or not? So to calculate the omega PC, don't you think the angle should be equivalent to minus 180? Omega PC का definition क्या है? The omega PC is a frequency at which the angle of GG omega should be equal to minus 180 degree. It means this angle, इस angle के साथ कुछ ऐसा किया जाए, कुछ ऐसा कर कमाल. What I need to do with this angle so that the angle will become minus 180. इस angle को minus 180 बना दो, वो omega PC है. तो this is already minus 90. और tan इनवर्स ओमेगा का वैल्यू अगर 10 हो जाए, बाई चांस अगर ओमेगा का वैल्यू 10 हो जाए, तो 10 अपॉन 10 क्या होता है? 10 अपॉन 10 1 होता है, और tan इनवर्स 1 45 होता है, 45 इंटू 2 90 होता है, माइनस 90 माइनस 90 माइनस 180. मजा आ गया सर. इट मीन्स बाई ऑब्जर्विंग दिस, ओमेगा पीसी वैल्यू मस्ट बी 10 रेडियन सेकेंड, एंड इट विल मेक योर एंगल ऑफ जीजे ओमेगा एचजे ओमेगा इज इक्वल टू माइनस 180 डिग्री. Now tell me, what is the phase margin? Sir, we are looking for gain margin actually. So for the gain margin, we should write magnitude of GJ omega, HJ omega. Here the feedback is 1. So here, what is omega PC, guys? Omega PC is 10, sir. So it means in this magnitude you are saying, yes, in this magnitude should I put omega 10? Yes sir, omega 10 आपको put करना पड़ेगा sir. तो स्क्वायर से रूट हट जाएगा. Once you will put omega की जगह आपने put किया 10, so it will give you 100 upon 10 into यहाँ भी 100 है, तो 100 10 का होल स्क्वायर 100 प्लस 100 200 हो गया है, तो और स्क्वायर से रूट हट चुका है. हो. Now tell me, guys, don't you think ये 10 से 10 से 10 1/20 आया क्या? 1/20 आ रहा है सर, and this 1/20 is x because magnitude at omega PC is x. Magnitude at omega PC is x, guys. Gain margin is 1 by x. So don't you think gain margin is 1 upon x मतलब 1 upon 1/20? It means gain margin is 20. Gain margin is 20, guys. Now tell me which option correct. Gain margin is 20. Now tell me which option correct. अब देखो बहुत से स्टूडेंट जल्दी में क्या करेंगे, जैसे ही आंसर 20 आया वो ऑप्शन लगा देंगे 20. बट इतना कैलकुलेट करने के बाद भी अगर आपने ये लगा दिया, यू विल गेट नेगेटिव मार्किंग. क्यों सर, क्यों? 20 तो आ रहा है आंसर, 20 तो आ रहा है सर आंसर, अरे 20 तो आ रहा है सर. ओहो, ये ट्रैप है यार. क्या है सर? ये डीबी में पूछा है, डीबी में. ओहो, डीबी में. अच्छा, डीबी में गेन मार्जिन डीबी में पूछा. तो गेन मार्जिन वंस यू विल कैलकुलेट इन डीबी, यू शुड गेट 20 log 10 20, and once you will do this now, you will get 26.2 d something. You will get 26 dB something, guys. 26 point something. So equal to answer. Correct answer is 26 dB. Option number Chennai Super King CSK. Correct answer आएगा CSK. ये शाबाश. शायद फ्रेंड ऑलरेडी सी लिख दिया था. वेरी नाइस बच्चों, वेरी नाइस. Tell me, is it completed? Shall we go for next or wait? Have you guys completed this? If you want time to write this, then you should reply in the chat box. Otherwise, we'll go for next. अच्छा, जो लोग भी रिकॉर्डिंग में देखेंगे उनके पास ऑप्शन होता है आगे जाने का, तो आप आगे जा सकते हो ऑटोमेटिकली. ये मेरे को बताने की जरूरत है नहीं, वैसे ना सबको पता होता है. फिर भी अगर कोई मासूम स्टूडेंट है तो उसको बता देते हैं. तो समटाइम स्टूडेंट इज़ वेरी इनोसेंट. तो रिकॉर्डिंग में आपके पास स्कोप है आगे बढ़ाने का, वीडियो को आगे बढ़ा लीजिएगा. वेट सर, ओके, आई एम वेटिंग, नो प्रॉब्लम. बोलिए. Is this completed? Shall we go for next or wait? I think students are replying wait. Okay, I'm waiting, beta, no problem. You want last slide or not? If you want last slide, then let me know. I think last slide already completed, na? Yes, yes. Want this slide only, I think. Done, sir. All shabash, Mithun, shabash. So, Mithun, today's approach is okay now. In yesterday approach, I think there is a mismatch. So, I think today's approach is okay. We will follow the same in tomorrow class also, or this week class also. So, the way we conducted today live session, this is fine. Reply. Okay. Okay, pyare bachcho. So, that's all from today's class. We will meet tomorrow again at 7 p.m. And those who are looking for the GATE 26-27 preparation, you can join with us in the Elite batch or Arjuna batch. If you have other than ESE Electrical Iron branches, then if you want to make maths and aptitude as your strength, you can join Arjuna batch in a live manner, or otherwise you can join ESE Electrical Iron student can join our comprehensive batch where you have opportunity to make all the subject as your strength, guys. तो बड़े ही शानदार तरीके से यूनिक तरीके से आप पढ़ सकते हो एलिट बैच में. You want to prepare for GATE 26-27, you can join. Yes. Okay. So today's approach is fine. Yes. You replied already, I think. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, very much. So bye bye. Take care. That's all from today's class. We'll meet tomorrow at 7 and we will discuss polar plot. But before polar plot, we are left with some 3 to 4 problems more. So we'll discuss initially the problems based on GMPM. So why we are solving first GMPM based problem, so that you will be comfortable as far as the basic definition is concerned. What is omega GC? What is omega PC? What is gain margin? What is phase margin? So let's have a quick revision. What is omega GC? At omega GC, the mode of GG omega equal to 1. At omega PC, the angle of GG omega minus 180. What is the gain margin? Magnitude at omega PC gives you X, gain margin is 1 by X. What is phase margin? Angle of GG omega, HG omega at omega GC gives you 5, phase margin is 180 plus 5. Are you getting my point, guys? Chalo pyare bachcho, bye bye, take care, love you all. That's all from today's class. Thank you, bye bye.